Hi, I'm Leanne. I'm a live event producer who has seen it all, and I help speakers give more resonant presentations. Pecha Kucha is a presentation style that challenges storytellers to speak to 20 slides for 20 seconds each. It's a fun, unique, and efficient way for people to connect. Are you getting ready to take the Pecha Kucha challenge? Here are my top tips for Pecha Kucha presenters. And just to remain true to form, I'll deliver each of them in 20 seconds. First, choose a topic that leverages what is unique about you. Be able to justify why this content should come from you and why it's best delivered live. Don't focus on being the best presenter or having the best slides. Think about authenticity. Tell the right story for you and your audience right now. Though it's tempting, try not to start with making your slides. The slides support your message and your delivery, so they come last. Start with an outline and make sure you have a beginning, middle, and end to your story. Then you can figure out what pictures you need to help tell that story. Don't cram each point with 20 seconds worth of content that you can barely get through. Your pacing is going to be different when you rehearse by yourself as opposed to standing in front of an audience. Allow time for them to laugh or take things in. This also literally gives you the space to catch your breath. Storytelling is about making a connection. Before you finalize your content, before you build your slides, bounce your presentation off a friend, even if it's rough. Leverage the storytelling instinct that kicks in when you're in front of another human being, and make sure that your content is working before you build your slides. Plan something that can channel nervous energy at the top of your talk. For many presenters, new or seasoned, it takes their body and their voice a few minutes to adjust to being on stage in front of a crowd. Don't fight the nervous energy, expect it, and plan to use it by asking a question, telling a joke, or creating a reflective moment. On slides and pictures, with Pecha Kucha, a lot of folks will put a square image on a white slide. If you do that, just make sure that you're using the space effectively. Choose a high-res image, and if you're going to shrink it down to the screen, make sure you crop out anything unnecessary so we can all see what you want us to see in the short time it's going to be up on screen. When practicing, initially don't sweat the timer. If the points you want to make are clear in your head, you're going to be able to summarize them efficiently if you get behind. So instead, practice, know your content cold, and the pace will come. Quick tip for more interesting vocal delivery. Think about varying the ends of your sentences. A lot of people have a distinctive way of ending all their sentences, whether it's up or down with a vocal fry. Record yourself, listen for your own pattern, and then try varying the way you end your sentences as a way to keep your audience engaged. A lot of people steer away from using a lectern because they fear it's going to make their presentation feel too formal. Then they proceed to pace aimlessly all over the stage, which actually distracts from their message. If you're a newer presenter, consider grounding yourself so we can focus on what you have to say. But if you really want to move around the stage, practice your movements so that it's intentional and connected to your content. Most of the time, you'll have the option between a lectern mic or a handheld. If you're at the lectern, take a minute to move the microphone in front of your face before you speak. If you're using a handheld, don't hold it down at your waist. Put it right up to your face so we can all hear you. Don't be afraid of your own voice. Now, there's always at least one or two people who will smile, nod, and laugh at your jokes. In the moments you've left for breathing room, search those people out and then use them as anchor points for your eye contact. And of course, the more rehearsed you are, the more you can look around and connect with the wider audience. Finally, don't get psyched out. You may be in the audience for several other presentations before yours. Focus on being a supportive audience member for others, and they'll do the same for you. If you get yourself jammed up, just remind yourself that only you can deliver your beautiful, unique story.